All right. Let's pause this. Put this down. Sorry for the noise. Just got some good career advice from my dad. Thanks, Dad. I'll be getting a second fiddle tattoo soon enough. But yeah, I think it's about time for another clip. We can start with vital statistics. I'm going up. I think this might be the biggest climb of the day. I'll know a bit better once I get to the top and I can see a bit more of my topographical map. But going up, still have another mile or so at 6%. I'm at 3,094 feet of elevation, so definitely going up. Let's see, 63 miles away from Front Royal. Let's see. Come on. God, this Garmin sucks. It's 3:56. Been on the bike, more or less, for 5 hours. I've gone 50.5 miles. I've climbed 4,796 feet. I've climbed. So I'm almost halfway done with the climbing for today. It's 68.9, which is fucking great because, Yellow Hitler usually would be bearing down on me at this time of day, making it hard. And, the hours between 12 and 6 that I've been having, it's been a pretty similar weather pattern every day during those hours where it's just scorching hot, clear blue skies. But this is the first day where I've actually been in shade for a couple hours now. It even sprinkled a little bit. Nothing at all concerning or alarming. I think I maybe got hit by less than 200 drops. But yeah, so I sampled that grandpa. Thank you again. Learning curve for the hookup. Gonna send some kudos and cash your way, even though you insisted on not having any. What else? I got to the first wayside at mile, I think it was 34. Could be wrong, but that was pretty cool. Had a snack break. Was able to fill up my water bottles, which were both empty, because I had stopped at this picnic spot before that, and the water was bad apparently. There was a sign over it, said that it had been infected with bacteria. I'm gonna let this dude pass. And I talked to this guy. I literally forgot his name the moment he said what it was. I think it was Rick or Bill, but I don't remember. Older guy, pretty nice. We got intimate pretty quick with the storytelling, that is. This is not a grinder situation, but hey, gay is good. It's just not my style. But yeah, he was telling me that he did some bike touring in the late 90s in Australia or something. Well, not or something, it was definitely Australia. But nice little talk, nice little snack laid out. It was still kind of hot at that point, so I definitely enjoyed taking a break and getting some shade. Laying out for a minute. Man, my New York trip would have been so much more fun if I had done the AT before it, because now I know how to do a huge day like this and parse it out so that it's actually enjoyable the whole time, unless you have stomach cramps, unless it's between the hours of 12 and 5, unless you're on a stretch with no water, unless you've run out of food, unless you have a mechanical issue, unless you have a flat tire, etc. There's a lot of shit that can make you get bummed out. But taking a break when things are going well makes them all the better. So certainly intend on finding and stopping at that wayside where me, Pooh Bear, Forrest, and Compton stopped, and we got beer, and I remember it like it was yesterday. We had dinner there, and beer, and Forrest left first because she didn't want to hike in the dark, and we all gave her a lot of shit for that, because we were chilling hard. I think I had about 2 beers, 2 strong, good beers, too. Maybe drink some of Forrest's or Pooh Bear's. Those guys don't know how to drink. JK. But anyway, want to find that wayside, want to stop there, have dinner, have a beer. There's a good view there, I recall for sure. It might be a little socked in today. It's definitely overcast now, but man, I gotta say, as long as those clouds don't let down a torrent, I'm totally cool with it staying like this all day. It feels like nighttime, basically. It's cool, it's a little breezy. Can't see any stars, obviously, but another strange thing I noticed, actually, about nighttime riding is that all the bugs come out. They're all over the street. Like, I think they're eating all the stuff that got killed during the day, and they just managed to escape this time. But stick bugs, what are those called? Praying mantises, crickets, grasshoppers, what else? Grubs, all manner of bug. And there was one stretch too, I don't really remember where, but there were frogs all over the road. So I had to keep, like, dodging these little recalcitrant amphibians, I guess. But in any case, yeah, things are going well. It's a fun last day on the parkway. I'm certainly in a different headspace about it because I know it's going to be over very soon. I mean, today's really the last day. The ride tomorrow is not on anything like this. It's going to be easy. It's going to be fast. And it's going to be ugly probably too. But in any case, so when I was early on in the Shenandoahs, I passed, I think it's called Beagle Gap, where there's some porta potties. And I remember stopping there when we went through it, and there were some southbound hikers there, and I was talking to them for a very short amount of time. And I was just saying, that I was happy for them, that they're out here doing this. And, I was jealous that they still have like 860 miles ahead of them. This wind is making this hill harder than it need be. That's 5%, but it feels like 7%. About to have a downhill though. Fook Madook. Anyway. Wow. So yeah, I think I have it in my mind that today's the last day. Today's basically Katahdin for this whole thing. So knowing how I felt at the end of the AT, I'm just really enjoying it. I don't really feel like I'm in any rush, even though I had such a late start time and have so many miles still in front of me. Just having fun, taking my time. And the weather's just great. Feels good. I'm thirsty, hold on. This climb's really not even done. It's a little bit left, then a downhill, and then basically I go up the exact same distance again. But it does look like I'm where I thought I'd be. So, in a way, it's kind of ridge running from here. But yeah, the wind is stealing out the breath from me. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. It's making breathing a lot harder. So, anyway, just wanted to talk real quick. Bye.